On the field right now, they're trying to get their watches synchronized for the start of the third quarter.
Kind of an eerie feeling here as the scoreboard goes out. All of a sudden, all at once, all the power went down. Our TV went down, the radio, scoreboard clock, the PA system, the hot dog stand, everything here at Memorial Field in Somersworth.
It'll be field judge Tony Haley from Manchester who'll be keeping the time on the field.
Had some of the folks in here, they said, well, at least the pizza's still hot here, so.
And we're ready to go. Laconia will be kicking off. Jason Mead, foot to the ball. Bounces at the 20. Fielded by Crombie inside the 10. And out to, well, he's shy of the 20-yard line. Down there, and that's where Somersworth will start out 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Jason Mead, the young man who kicked the football, was in on the tackle for the Sachems. I'm Dick Lutz with Jeff Peterson. We're in Somersworth for the Class I championship game. Happy to have you with us on WMUR TV. UNH football next Saturday from Cowell Stadium against the Rams from Rhode Island. We'll have that one on for you beginning at noon. Toppers come up to the line of scrimmage. First down, it's at the 20-yard line. They lead 9-0. Kevin Strong is the quarterback. Chapman, Pluff, and Crombie the running backs. Handoff goes straight ahead. Not much running room there for the ball carrier for Somersworth, Jason Pluff. 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10 coming for the Toppers.
Number 78, Mark McKissick, that big 6'5", 270-pound defensive lineman coming up with a big play. And let's see if there's any adjustments at all on defense for Laconia, who could really not stop that Somersworth running game in the first half. They ran right over him.
Here's the 2nd down play. This is Crombie, and not much running room there as the Sachem defense fired up here at the start of the second half. In on the stop for Laconia that time was Jim Forkel, a defensive tackle. No gain on the play, right back to the 20-yard line. 3rd down and 10 for the Toppers.
Difference of night and day from the first half to the first couple of plays of the second half. Laconia just putting the Somersworth running game to rest here right now. The first 2 plays going for absolutely nothing.
Well, here's a wide formation for the first time this afternoon for the Toppers. 2 wide receivers both sides. Strong back to throw, underthrows his intended receiver. Big rush put on by Laconia High, getting to the quarterback in a hurry and forcing him to throw quickly was number 50, Scott Fontaine. And he put quarterback Kevin Strong on the seat of his pants. The ball throw incomplete. 4th down, Somersworth has to punt.
Big defensive stand by Laconia. Now what this does is it's going to give Laconia great field position. They're going to be getting the ball probably around midfield or deep in Somersworth territory. So great field position here set up by the Laconia D.
Snyder to get the kick. Good kick by Castro. Snyder fields it at the 40 to the near sideline. Out of bounds across the Somersworth 45-yard line and near the Somersworth bench. And he ran into one of the ball boys on the sideline in front of the Somersworth bench. And they will spot the football down at the 48-yard line. 1st down for Laconia inside Somersworth territory. It's a 1st down for the Sachem. No, they moved the football back to the other side of the 50 to the 49-yard line.
You know, credit Chris Snyder with a great reception on that punt. If that ball would have got by him, that would have sailed all the way back to about the 30 or 25-yard line. So a big return.
Shoot on the handoff, straight ahead. Shoot comes across the 45-yard line, forward to the 44-yard line, and a big gain on the play for 1st down. Running for Jason Shoot of Laconia. You're watching the replay. We're not watching the replay. We have no monitor to watch it on, but you saw Shoot come forward for the 1st down yardage to the 44. 2nd down for Laconia. The handoff straight ahead. 1st down. That's Jaguar on the carry for the Sachems to the 35-yard line. And look at the Sachem partisans on the far side. They are fired up at the start of the second half.
I don't know what Jim Fitzgerald did with his football team in the locker room. Fed him some of that pizza maybe or something, but they are coming out here ferocious like a wounded beast. Their defense stopped Somersworth on 3 straight downs. Now their offense, 2 plays and a 1st down, and they have the ball at the 34-yard line.
Here they go, 1st down, Laconia. Jaguar cuts it up. Gain of about 4. Good defensive work that time by Somersworth High's number 45, Chris Serecchia, who came up to meet the play after a gain of about 3. Serecchia Second down and 7 for Somersworth. Look at number 78, Mark McKissick for Laconia when they come up to the line of scrimmage. He's 6'5", 270. He's got the dirtiest uniform on the field. He is in on every play, and he plays hard.
He plays both ways, too. He plays
both
on defense.
ways. He is one big guy. Second down play for Laconia. Straight ahead it goes. Shoot, the ball carrier. Shoot, wrestled down. Big defensive play by Somersworth. That's a real fine play by number 22, Derek Carrigan, for the Toppers, who met Shoot head-on at the line of scrimmage and spun him around after a short gain. Big play on the drive for Laconia. Third down and a long 4. You know, call it 3rd and 5.
I've been watching the last couple of plays with number 78, Mark McKissick. Well, if I was Jim Fitzgerald, I'd just take one of your running backs and run right behind McKissick. He just leveled 2 Somersworth players right back on their tails and just get right behind him, and that could go for a long way.
Third down. They go right behind McKissick. This is Jaguar to the 25. He's shy of the first down by about a yard. Fourth down play coming up for Laconia. 4th and about a yard. They're at the 25-yard line. Here's where they give somebody the football and say, go right behind Mark McKissick. And Mark opened the hole.
And I think you're going to look for number 14, Matt Gugere, one of their big running backs, coming right into the football game right now after resting for a couple of plays, and he's going here to the near side. They might cross us up here with a pass.
I would tend to doubt it. Shoot or Jaguar, the ball carrier. It'll be Jaguar over McKissick. First down, right over Mark McKissick, and a first down. When you've got someone like Mark McKissick on the offensive line and you've got short yardage, you use it. You watch McKissick open up the hole and watch Jaguar, number 21, follow into the opening and pick up the first down yardage.
Almost like a piggyback right there for Gugere on McKissick as he just rambles for the first down. And I'm just wondering why they didn't do that on the first half. They've been running now the last couple of plays right behind number 78.
Here's Jaguar again. No, the handoff was to the first man through. Shoot. Lost the football. Toppers have it. The happy guy is number 22, Derek Carrigan. Watch the play again as we have our monitor back.
Right up the middle, and 3 Somersworth players were right there to force the ball loose. And what a huge turn of events right here. Laconia finally getting a sustained drive going deep into Somersworth territory. Looked like they're finally going to get the ball into the end zone for a score. And it breaks their hearts as the fumble comes through and Somersworth gets the ball.
First down for the Toppers at the 26-yard line. Crombie straight ahead, hit right away, thrown back. Maybe a gain of a yard after the initial point of contact, but that's about it. The stop by Ratliff.
The scoreboard still with the power outage here. We have our monitor back, but the scoreboard and any other things here at the football stadium, no power. And we'd like to thank those engineers here at WMUR TV for getting our picture back. Just to see if they can work on the scoreboard now, pull off a miracle.
Strong on a keeper to the outside, hit and down immediately. Big defensive play. That's Colin McGuire, defensive left end, who was there first for Laconia, number 87. McKissick was there as well. Watch it again.
Just for the 5th straight time now, this Laconia defense has stopped the Somersworth run. Laconia made the changes, and it really coming in right here. Colin McGuire at Laconia High School. He has lived, get this, in West Germany, Ireland, and now in the Lakes region of New Hampshire playing football. And he says he loves football. He's been playing soccer and rugby all these years, and it's great to get out there. He's got his little outers broke, and he loves playing football at Laconia High.
Third down, the pitch to Pluff. Pluff to the outside, flag down. Pluff close to a first down, but a penalty marker is down. This game has been rather penalty free, but we have a marker down right now, and we'll await the call from referee Mike Blaze. The Toppers are walking backwards, holding the call against Somersworth. That'll negate what might have been a first down run by Pluff and brings the football back to inside the 20-yard line. It will be 3rd and very long for Somersworth. Mike Blaze, the referee, tells you that holding is the call against Somersworth.
Now, this is something that the Toppers haven't had a chance to do all day is third and very, very long. Let's see if they put the ball in the air. Haven't done very much of it this year, probably 4 or 5 times on the entire afternoon, and let's see what they do here. Again, a very conservative offense for Somersworth. They just bang it right up the middle, but now third down and about 20 to go. We'll see what they do with 4 wide receivers.
Chance for Somersworth to do something a little defensively here, for Laconia rather, to gamble a little defensively. Strong handoff straight ahead, quick opener to Chapman. Chapman still on his feet, coming forward out to the 23, 24-yard line. They kept it on the ground and got it back to the original line of scrimmage, or close to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down and about 12 for Laconia. They will be forced to kick. Castro comes into the game. Hugo Castro, the kicker. 24 punts, 38-yard average coming into the game. He has a 24-yard field goal to his credit this afternoon. Here's the snap back. The kick is coming to the near side of the field. It'll bounce at the 50, takes a Somersworth roll to the 40, inside the 40, still rolling. It will be covered at the 37-yard line, and that's where Laconia will start out. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. We're midway through the 3rd quarter. Somersworth leads Laconia 9-0 in the Class I championship game.
What do I do for a living? It's pretty simple. I'm a painter and a locksmith. I'm a gardener, a plumber.
The ball, the last time they had it, let's see if they can keep that offensive drive going. Of course, that's before they turn the ball over.
Yeah, the fumble put an end to that drive, but it was their best drive of the afternoon. Here is Jaguar. Jaguar to the 45, to the 46-yard line. Pickup of 8, maybe 9 yards on 1st down. Fine running that time by Scott Jaguar of Laconia High School. He is out across the 45. They put it down at the 46-yard line. You look at number 21, who carried the ball for the Sachems. In the huddle with quarterback Aaron Jones calling the play on 2nd and short. 2nd down and 2 as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Wide to the near side is Matt Geyer. Snyder is flanked to the far side. Jones to throw. Jones gets it away, looks for Snyder downfield. Oh, he had it and dropped it at the 30-yard line. He made the cut. The ball hit him. He hit the ground. The ball came loose. He's still on the ground as we watch it again.
Pinpoint passing. Talk about threading the needle. Aaron Jones, a perfect pass. I don't know how he found his receiver Snyder on this play, because that was great defense. Snyder could have had the ball, but again, that ball, folks, is so hard. In that cold weather, it's almost like catching a brick thrown at you. And Snyder looks like he probably...
he had the wind knocked out of him, is what it looks like from here. As they tend to him on the field inside the 30-yard line. As that ball was really thrown on the money by quarterback Aaron Jones. He threw it as Snyder was making his cut, cutting behind the defender. And actually, the ball was thrown by Jones before Snyder broke into the open. But by the time the ball got to Jones, he was in the open by a yard or 2. He'll have to leave for a play as he is walking off the field under his own power.
Let's see if they do that big play of theirs. Just hand the ball out to whoever right behind big number 78.
3rd down and a couple. Shoot and Geyer, the back split behind the quarterback Jones. They come to the near side with Geyer on the carry. Spinning forward into the secondary. 1st down into Somersworth territory. A fine bit of running by Scott Jaguar of Laconia, and a 1st down for the Sachems.
Great blocking on that play by that front line. Check him out on the left side. Scott Fontaine, number 50. The last couple of plays been opening up the hole. Number 75, Robbie Curtis, and also Jason Mead in there at tight end. Great job that time. And a 1st down to Laconia now on the drive inside Somersworth territory. And they're finally doing the job on the ground. And they've had no problem so far in the 2nd half running the football.
1st down, Sachems. Back split behind the quarterback, Aaron Jones. First man through his shoot to the 45, the 44-yard line, upended there. The stop on the play made by Somersworth High's Chris York. The nose guard for the Toppers was there to make the play defensively.
Jason Shute, number 29. He's a 6 foot tall, 180 pounds, and Jim Fitzgerald calls him his rookie of the year. He'll be back for next year. He's only a junior. He has said he has come through in a big way for the Laconia offense, filling in as just a junior, and most of the time you have seniors playing that position.
Mead to the near side, Snyder to the far side. This is Jaguar, tries to get outside. He's inside the 40 to the 39, maybe the 38-yard line. No, they'll move him back to the 39. He's shy of the 1st down by about 3. Watch Scott Jaguar. Head to the outside, cut it up. look for that first down marker and fall short by 3 yards. It's 3rd down and 3 for the Sachems. The football sits inside the 40-yard line at the 39. They have to get to the 36. Wide to the near side is Matt Geyer on 3rd down. Jones to throw. Jones will keep it. Jones has a seam. Jones falls forward. He's close to the first down, but he's short of first down yardage by perhaps a yard. He is at the 37. They move it back to the 38, so he's 2 yards shy of a first down. Watch it again.
Aaron Jones looking pass all the way at 3rd and about 3 to go. Decides to cut back to the inside. Saw a hole, but that hole closed up in a hurry. But he almost got the dive long enough to get the first down. That was very close. So the senior almost gets it done for Laconia. And, of course, 4th down in Somersworth territory. The Sachems with a big 0 on the scoreboard going for it.
Aaron Jones has him up to the line of scrimmage on 4th and short. They shift into punt formation. A flag down. The Toppers jump. Did they draw him again, or is it procedure? We saw it earlier in the game. 5 yards will be stepped off against Somersworth. They drew him into the penalty. First down for Laconia. They shifted into punt formation. Watch it again. The Sachems shift into punt formation. The Toppers jump offside. 5-yard penalty against Somersworth. First down for Laconia.
Somersworth just a little over anxious, but when it's 4th down and about a yard to go, you're getting ready, and right at the snap of that ball or any kind of movement, you're going.
Shoot on the carry. Shoot to the outside. Shoot to the 30, to the 25-yard line, maybe the 24. The Sachems of Laconia driving for their first score of the afternoon. They trail 9-0 over Somersworth in the Class I championship game. The last score we had on UNH and Villanova was Villanova 10, New Hampshire nothing. That was in the second quarter of their game down in Philadelphia this afternoon. Here's a 2nd down and 2 for Laconia. Jason Mead is wide to the near side. This is Shoot, tries to get to the outside as his feet come out from under him, and he lost a yard on the play as he tipped over backward at the 25-yard line. Loss of a half a yard, and the Wildcats of New Hampshire now trail 13-0.
Watch this run right here after slipping right back on his behind. Number 44, Eric Gilbert of Somersworth unloads. Damn it, that one hurt. Laconia, if you've noticed now, giving Somersworth some of its own medicine as they continue to keep the ball on the ground. Every play on this drive except one has been a running play. 3rd quarter comes to an end. Let's give you a correct score in the New Hampshire game. It's Villanova 17, New Hampshire nothing in the 2nd quarter. Our 3rd quarter has come to an end. It is Somersworth 9, Laconia nothing. 4th quarter action when we come back to Somersworth Memorial Field. Folks, you're getting ready to watch the play of the game. The nose of the ball right on the goal line.
This is 4th down, goal to go. It's 9-0. Somersworth, Laconia needs to score. Aaron Jones, the quarterback. Straight ahead he goes, diving for the goal line. Still no indication from the officials. I have not seen an official give an indication yet. They're unpiling. They're unstacking. It is not a touchdown. The Toppers have held. Aaron Jones, the quarterback, on the keeper, went straight ahead and came up short.
What a monster play by that Somersworth defense. Wow, the ball right on the goal line. All they had to do, folks, was go an inch for a touchdown, and they couldn't do it. And now Somersworth, backed up against their own end zone, is calling a timeout.
That's because they just weren't ready to get the play off offensively in time. Although I'm not sure why the coach didn't take a delay penalty, because that ball couldn't go back any farther. It's right at the 1-inch line anyway.
We'd like to remind you, stay tuned for ABC Sports coverage of college football next right here on Channel 9. It's Washington and USC, a Pac-10 battle as they battle for the roses out on the West Coast. That's live next on WMUR TV, Channel 9. That will start at 3:30. And this is now coming up a very big play. You know, the touchdown, they didn't get the touchdown, Laconia, but right here, if they could somehow pull out a safety to put this score 9-2, they'd be a touchdown and an extra point away from a tie.
Well, that football sits inches from that goal line as you look at it. I mean, it's right on the goal line from that angle.
I just, boy, how did he not get in that end zone that time? You know, the Laconia defense has been able to stop Somersworth here in the second half.
Spotting a football by officials is such an imperfect science, too. It's very arbitrary. But the officiating crew has done a great job here this afternoon. Very little complaining by either team. Very few penalty flags. It has been a well-played, well-officiated game. Now first down, Somersworth. 99.5 yards away. Handoff straight ahead, right at the goal line, coming out and wedging forward to the 5-yard line, close to the 5-yard line, behind good blocking of the offensive line. The ball carrier that time was, I think, number 45 for Somersworth. Carrying the ball was Chris Sarecchia.
You know, Sarecchia was stopped right at the goal line, but he just kind of fell forward and forced his way for a good 3-yard gain. And, you know, Somersworth with the advantage here now. Laconia, again, the scoreboard clock is out, folks, so the Sachems really have no clue of how much time is left in this football game.
7:55 at the last timeout, we were told, so they're winding down from that point right now. Handoff and stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The toppers in the backfield. Not much running room there. No gain on the play. And a third down play coming up. That was Chapman on the carry. 7 minutes even remaining in the fourth quarter. 9-0. Watch Chapman, the ball carrier. The hole closes in a hurry as they stack him up.
Another big play by this Laconia defense. They need to come up with one more. If they stop Somersworth here, they're going to get great field position again, probably the 30 or 40-yard line of Laconia. So here, another big play.
Third down play, handoff straight ahead into the secondary. And close to a first down, but I think he's shy of the first down. He is. That was the ball carrier, Pluff. Jason Pluff carrying. Fourth down coming up. Somersworth forced to kick, so Laconia did what they had to do. They held him on downs. And Castro comes into the game for Somersworth. He'll be forced to kick the ball away.
And let's see if he can unload another punt. He really needs to come through here. Last punt he had was about a 35, 40-yarder, and Hugo's really been a great punter for Somersworth this afternoon.
And he gets another good one away. This is Snyder at the 45, drops it, still drops it, lost it, and is covering it now inside Laconia territory at the 48-yard line, but Hugo Castro, a monster job of kicking the football. Another
40-yarder. He boomed that punt. And again, folks, that ball is very hard and very cold. And to kick that ball that far is one quite job here by Hugo Castro. And he's been doing the job this afternoon.
All right, Laconia takes over 1st and 10. The ball is at the 49-yard line. Last time, Laconia took the ball down to the 1-inch line. And the Sachems were denied. First down, Laconia. Aaron Jones, the quarterback. Man in motion is shoot. The pitch to Jaguar, tries to get outside on the far side, is bumped out of bounds in front of the Laconia bench after a pickup of about 4 yards. Defensively, the play made by Somersworth's Eric Gilbert. Electricians frantically trying to wire up the scoreboard clock. Oh, we step over that cord, Jeffrey, and
we're going to fall in here. They got us roped in with a wire.
Feet here. Aaron Jones, the handoff, Jaguar. Jaguar stumbling, comes forward, shy of the 45-yard line. They'll spot him down at the 47. It's a third down play coming up for the Sachems. Third down for Laconia. They're going to plug it in. Watch out, gang. Here's what's going to happen. It's plugged in, and I don't see any lights on the scoreboard yet, so apparently that didn't work.
You got to really...
5 minutes to go in the football game.
You got to really think Laconia has to put the ball up in the air soon, with only 5 minutes to go to get back in this football game.
Here's Jones. He throws it out to Jaguar. Jaguar down the far side has a first down, and he's bumped out of bounds inside the 40-yard line at the 38. A first down for the Sachems. So they came up with a big play on third down.
Big play by Gajera Jones right here as he gets the ball, and smart enough, he could have probably gained about 2 or 3 extra yards going forward, but he did the smart thing with 5 minutes to go in the football game, get out of bounds and stop that clock.
Well, they got the PA working anyway. Laconia with the ball, 1st and 10, 38-yard line. The pitch to Jaguar. Jaguar looks to cut it up. He's inside the 35, right at the 35-yard line and down. Defensively, the play made by Somersworth's Tony Faletra. Last score we had on New Hampshire was 17-0 Villanova. In Pennsylvania, in the big Yankee Conference clash. New Hampshire unbeaten in the conference going into today's game. Villanova had 1 loss. Aaron Jones to the line of scrimmage. Second down play, Jones to throw. Jones sprinting out to the left. Jones has a lot of room, throws downfield. It is a catch. It is a catch at the 20-yard line and a first down. Chris Snyder on the receiving end for Laconia High.
Now that's something we have not seen a lot this afternoon, is somebody throwing the football in either one of these teams. And again, that's something the Somersworth had to do, was stop Jones from sprinting out, because he had a lot of room and plenty of time to throw. And Snyder coming up with a big reception. See, he's only had 2 or 3 today, and that's Laconia is going to have to continue to do that with 4 minutes to go.
4 minutes remaining in the football game. Ball at the 20-yard line. Laconia needs to score. They need to score quickly. And then they need to get the ball again. Clock is set in motion. Laconia has to move quickly. First down for the Sachems. Here they come up to the line of scrimmage. 9-0. Somersworth leading Laconia for the Class Side Championship in Somersworth. Aaron Jones rolls to his right. He's going to keep it. He's going to throw on the run. Has Snyder at the 5. Snyder touchdown from 20 yards. Aaron Jones to Chris Snyder, and the Sachems are right back in it. Watch it again as Jones, a little indecision on the part of the Sachem quarterback, starts to run, looks downfield, finds Snyder on the near sideline. Snyder takes it at the 5 and does the rest himself as he dances down the sideline, dives for the flag into the end zone.
That's the combination that worked twice. 2 big plays on that drive, 1 for the touchdown, 1 for a first down.
Meade's try for conversion is good. So the Sachems are on the board. 9-7 Somersworth, less than 4 minutes remaining in the game. And the Toppers will get the ball and try to run out the clock.
Something Aaron Jones had to watch on this play. He was almost past the line of scrimmage when he threw the football. Watch him come forward right here, just in front of the line of scrimmage, get the ball off to a wide open Snyder. Somehow they let Snyder get open here on the near sideline, and Chris, lightning speed, made the moves. And I think a lot of the Somersworth defensive players thought that Aaron Jones was going to keep the ball and run up the middle, and that's what happened. It came off the receiver and Snyder was left wide open.
3 minutes, 32 seconds remaining in the football game, we're told from the field. It's 9-7. And let's see how Laconia approaches this. Will they try an onside kick? Will they squib it? Or will they kick it deep and turn it over to the defense? Meade to the football. Kicks it deep. Crombie. Flags fly. Whistles blow. Coaches are on the field, and we're waiting to see what's going on.
I think it was still, I don't see any flags. I think maybe it was just an official timeout here. Jimmy
Did
Keys.
Somersworth call a timeout before the ball was snapped? Before the kick, rather? He did, I guess. A very unusual timeout taken by Somersworth. Perhaps they did not have enough players on the field. But a timeout nonetheless. I don't know that I've ever seen a timeout taken before a kickoff like that.
You know, I think maybe Keys was trying to tell his Somersworth players to watch out for the onside kick maybe or something, but they did call a timeout, and that's very important if Laconia might happen to score if they get the ball back. Somersworth would be left, I think, with only 1 timeout here in the second half.
Well, they have 11 guys on the field. They have 12. Now they have 11. As they make some changes in their special teams. Coach Jim Keys out there directing traffic for this kick return team. They've got a bunch of ball handlers out there right now, as they do expect Laconia to try something, even though Laconia showed on the previous kick that they plan to kick it deep, with Meade putting his foot to the football. Number 20, Jason Meade, has it teed up at the 40-yard line. Back deep to receive the kick for Somersworth. Jason, you've got the quarterback, Kevin Strong, number 11. He's in on special teams coverage.
I think there's some confusion with how much time is left in the game. All the officials have their clocks and watches out, right? Just confirming, make sure they all have the same time.
Rob Gilmet is a defensive back who's back deep for Somersworth. The Toppers do not believe that Laconia is going to kick it deep. But Meade has it teed up. 3:32 remaining. Here's Meade to the football. He kicks it. It's down to the 20-yard line. Taken by Crombie. Crombie is hit down at the 25-yard line. So now it's up to the Laconia defense to get the ball back for the Sachems. The Toppers will try to run the clock out. Laconia has used one timeout that I can recall in the second half. 9-7 is our score in the Class I championship game, and it's getting nippy in Somersworth.
It's called, and this is the big thing now for Somersworth. They were able to run right up the gut of Laconia early on in the game, first half, but that big three of Fluff, Chapman, and Crombie haven't been able to do anything in the second half.
Here's Crombie straight ahead to the 30-yard line, just shy of the 30. 5-yard gain on first down. Clock moving. We're under 3 minutes in the football game. 5-yard gain on first down, second down and 5. Three minutes remaining in the football game. Here's the second down play. Chapman hit in the backfield and dropped. Nothing doing there. Big defensive surge by the Sachems. Loss on the play of a yard. Third down. 2.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Here's a very big third down play. 9-7 is our score. Somersworth leading Laconia. Third down for the Toppers. A first down, and they can just about run out the clock. They give off straight ahead. They'll not get it. The Sachems have held at the 30-yard line. Now Laconia will call a timeout to kill the clock. Laconia calls a timeout. They kill the clock. It's fourth down. Somersworth has to kick the ball back to the Sachems. We'll get a reading from the sideline as to how much time is left in the game. It's about 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes perhaps, as the officials are conferring, and we'll get the information for you.
Again, the last score we had for you in the first half of that Villanova-UNH game, 17-0 Wildcats of Villanova. Our coverage of UNH football resumes next Saturday when the Rhode Island Rams visit Durham. That'll be a big ball game. Don't miss into the action. Begin with Coach's Corner at noon next Saturday on WMUR TV Channel 9. And let's cross our fingers and hope those UNH Wildcats can come back and score some points against Villanova. Now it's time to see what that Laconia offense can do and what the Somersworth defense is made of. What a turnaround, one half to another. It's been two totally different ball games. The first half, Somersworth dominated Laconia, running right up the gut, running right over them, and Laconia couldn't do anything in offense. Then we turn around to the second half where it's been all Laconia. Laconia has had no problem whatsoever moving the ball. They moved it all the way down to the goal line, couldn't punch it in at the 1 foot line, and then they came down and scored a touchdown. So Laconia, if the tide continues to go like we've seen it here in the second half, could run the ball here.
Chris Snyder stands back to await the punt from Hugo Castro. 1:58 remaining in the fourth quarter. The time being kept on the field. The scoreboard clock has not operated for the entire second half.
Now, you know, if Hugo Castro has ever had a big punt, this is his biggest one of the afternoon.
Let's see if the Sachems try to get it. Castro gets it away. Bounces at the 45. Snyder lets it roll. Takes a Somersworth roll inside the 35, down to the 30-yard line, to the 29-yard line. Hugo Castro has been a factor this afternoon. His field goal providing the margin of Somersworth's lead right now, 9-7. The Sachems of Laconia have to go 70 yards. The ball is at the 29-yard line. 1:55. The clock is in motion. The Sachems have to move quickly. They're in the huddle, talking it over right now. Here comes Aaron Jones to the line of scrimmage. First down, Laconia. Back split behind the quarterback. Jones on first down, looks, loops a pass out near side, incomplete, intended for shoot, overthrown. Incomplete at the 35-yard line.
Jones had Shoot open for just a couple of seconds, and if he would have converted, that would have been a big play, close to a first down. And Laconia, but the nice thing about it, that does stop the clock for the Sachems, the incomplete pass.
2nd down and 10 at the 29-yard line. 9-7 Somersworth in the waning moments. Aaron Jones to the line of scrimmage. Matt Geyer wide to the near side. Snyder in the slot to the near side. Jones rolls to the near side. Throws to the far side and falling down after making the catch. And down immediately. The clock continues to move.
Check out
again.
Check out the replay here. Laconia, nice fake here to the near side. Then they set up the screenplay, and this one could have gone for some major yardage. He had blockers out there that could have got him the extra yardage, but he slips and falls on that slick turf.
Timeout taken by Laconia, and let's go to an update to our Manchester studios and the Wildcats of New Hampshire and Villanova. Here's Mark Ockerbloom in Manchester.
All right, thank you very much, gentlemen. Villanova leading UNH 17-7 at the half in Philly. In the first quarter, Wildcat QB Tom Colombo hooked up with Pat Friend for a 5-yard touchdown pass. They followed it with a field goal to lead 10-0 after 1. Then in the second, a 10-yard touchdown run by Vernon Maxwell stretched the lead to 17-0. But with 14 seconds left before halftime, Matt Griffin hooked up with Barry Barassa for a 29-yard touchdown pass. UNH now trails at 17-7 at the break.